Ladies and gentlemen, Telangana cyber fraud crackdown. 63 people have been arrested. Most of them are from Northeast. The fraudsters, in fact, ran a fake call center, and the fake call center was being run from the Hitech city in Hyderabad. Fraudsters posed as PayPal workers, and they, in fact, posed as customer care agents to try and dupe the people.
Director General of Telangana Police, heading this Telangana Cyber Security Bureau, Shikha Goyal. 63 people arrested. This is very significant because you're talking about actually an international fraud that's being perpetrated from Madhapur, which is high-tech city of Hyderabad.
Yeah. So basically it was a call center which was running from Madhapur, where 63 people we have arrested. What they were doing, it started operating in January this year, and since we are keeping a very close watch and intelligence and information gathering the Bureau has been doing to prevent any frauds or crime originating from Telangana. So we got this information, we've been working on it for the last few days, and then we were able to crack down and bust this call center. So what they were doing is they were targeting PayPal customers from US. They had got hold of information of PayPal customers, and then they used to make calls from here. Each of the operative was given a target of number of people they are supposed to call. And first of all, when they were recruited, they were given first, training in deceptive techniques and tactics and what they are supposed to say, how they behave, like that they are executives from PayPal.
They were impersonating as customer care for PayPal.
Yeah, they were impersonating and also deliberately they were chosen from the northeastern part of the country, mainly because they wanted people who could speak English and appear that they are fluent English and that they were talking from maybe somewhere in Europe or US, not that they were speaking from India. So that is how it was happening, and we are looking into the wider angles of this crime, including how many victims are there, because since they are all US based, investigations is underway with we'll be seeking cooperation from relevant agencies.
So we can show all these kind of cell phones, more than 50 cell phones and the laptops as well, and many of them who have been, like you mentioned, recruited from the Northeast, possibly because of their fluency in English. How was the recruitment? I mean, did they have an agent in between, or were they doing it through social media? We have all these iCards, which seems to suggest like a regular BPO, and what is this Exito Solutions as well?
They were recruited through social media, wherein it was posted that they were going to be working in a call center. But once they came, they were then given those trainings, and they then knew that they are going to be indulging in cyber fraud. Exito Solutions is a Hyderabad-based BPO small company. We are looking at whether it is registered or not registered with the ROC. And they were the ones who were running the operation of the center here. We have already...
There is a Hyderabad-based manager who was operating.
Yeah, a Hyderabad-based manager, a woman manager named Chanda Manaswani. She's already been arrested. And for whom she was working, they are probably based out of Gujarat. And we are on the job of arresting those people.
Quite shocking that this was operating like a call center, like a regular BPO, the shots of which we will share with you. And there are majority of them are belonging to the northeast of the country. They have been recruited, we are told, because of the fluency that they have with the English language. And all these people were operating here, working between 8 p.m. and 4 a.m. every day, because they were targeting the customers of PayPal. PayPal is an American payment gateway, and the customers of that PayPal payment gateway is what these people were targeting. How they got the data is something that the police are still investigating. What they have said is that they could have bought it out of the darknet. They had some connection with someone in the US. The kingpin of this entire thing is supposed to be one Khyber Patel or Jadoo, and he is someone whose brother is in Dubai, and he is said to have some American connections through which they may have got that data, and then they were impersonating as customer care of PayPal and calling those customers, saying that there's a particular fraud that has happened in your account. Through email, they were contacting them and then giving them a customer care number, which when they dialed would land up in this office, and then they would collect all the credentials of that person, and then, like a regular fraud, take the OTP numbers and so on and defraud the customers. So very clearly, cyber fraud has no boundaries, and that's the reason why an American company now being defrauded defrauded by a BPO sitting in Hyderabad is what has come to light. And the entire thing was operating with a company called Exito, which is actually a Hyderabad-based firm, which has taken on the persona of a BPO, but operating with cyber fraud in this. This was all being done by the Telangana Cyber Security Bureau, who are now getting in touch with PayPal as well to get more details about their customers and what kind of a fraud has happened, and more importantly, whether there was any breach in the security of PayPal because of which they were able to access this kind of a data.